So what a lot of people don't realize is that narcissistic people learn from you. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. In today's episode, y'all, we're talking about just that. How you teach the narcissist, like you in life in general becomes the narcissist's biggest teacher. Like how narcissists learn from, and this is me being realistic. Narcissists learn from you. They just do. Like a lot of people see narcissists treating the next person better. What do y'all think they got that from? Where do you think they got the knowledge to treat somebody else better than they treated you? Because typically is the Greek god of maybe. Typically, what happens is they give the new person, the new supply, everything that you've been asking for, right? Everything that you've been begging for, everything that you've been pleading for, everything that you've gotten down on your hands and knees and just beg them to do. They do it. You see what I'm saying? Like they give to the next person because they learned it from you. They know it works. They know it works. I tell this to people all the time. Narcissistic people typically lack identity. Like we don't know who we are. Like we really struggle with who we are in the long run and in the short run. Just overall, we have an internal and external identity crisis going on, right? So with the fact that we have this crisis going on inside of us, it leads to the fact that a lot of narcissistic people learn from you on who we need to be. Like I tell this to people all the time. Even me, a few years ago, and even right now, what you see right now, the person you see right now, is an accumulation of all the personality traits and characteristics that I've either admired in other people or I've been jealous of from other people. That's literally how my mind works. That's like how my mind works, how things are going, you know. And just the simplicity of it all right there. That's how my mind works. You know, it's just like I see what other people are doing and I like it or I'm jealous of it and I add it to me. I learn from you. You teach me. And this just doesn't have to be in an intimate relationship. This can be outside of y'all. This can be me learning from my friends, me learning from my family members, me learning from other people around me that have accomplished similar things, that have done similar things, that have been through similar things. This happens to a lot of people, y'all. It's just in that space where this happens to a lot of people. Like I learn from you. The narcissistic person learns from you. Like you give them, like this is what I tell people, like in the beginning of a relationship with a narcissist, you give them the blueprint to become who they need to be to get you. Like in one of my previous videos, you hear me talking about when a narcissist sends their representative to meet you. That's what I mean. They send the representative to meet you to become who they need to be. Show me who I need to be to get you to fall for me. Show me who I need to be to get you to love me. Show me who I need to be to get you to be my person. Show me. And during this stage, I'm going to do a lot of things that I might not even want to do. I really don't want to do a lot of this stuff, but I'm going to do it because I want you. Because I want you in my life, because I need you as part of my life, because I need you as part of my dynamic and part of my struggle. I need it. I need it. That's part of who I am. That's part of what I need to do. That's part of what I've become. Like, give me an identity. Like, you teach them, y'all. That's why I said, stop being their teacher. You had like classes out of session. Stop being their teacher. When you go out here into the new, like if you get out of a relationship with a narcissist or toxic person and you try to live your life to the fullest extent, stop being their teacher. You know, you're no longer their teachers. We're no longer teaching anybody anything. You got to learn. Like, show me who you are. Show me who you are first before I share any of my intimate details about my life. Show me who you are. Make them reveal themselves before you start revealing yourself completely and putting everything about your life out on the table. That's why when people ask you on a first date, what are you looking for in a significant other? What are you looking for in a man? What are you looking for in a woman? What are you looking for in a person? Don't tell them specific details, because that's literally, you might as well write it down you might as well deliver your heart on a platter to this person. Because if they like you or they're attracted to you, they're going to become whoever you're looking for. That's why that's such a simplistic question. That's why that's such a manipulative question. What are you looking for in a person? What are you looking for in a significant other? What are you looking for in a person? What are you looking for in a marriage partner? What are you looking for in a life partner? That's such a manipulative question, y'all. It is crazy. It is crazy how manipulative that question is right there. But people fall. I'm not, and this is not me trying to chastise anybody. People fall for it. Why wouldn't they, y'all? Why wouldn't people fall for it? Because it's actually a pretty good question. It's open ended. It makes you think. It makes you think that the other person is interested in you, doesn't it? It makes you feel like the other person is interested in you. That's part of the space. That's part of the dynamic. They make you think that they are interested in you by saying this type of stuff, by doing this type of stuff. They put the feelers out there for you. So they like, if you're interested in me, I got you. I got you now. So you teach them, y'all. Stop giving them the blueprint. Look, even if you are a teacher in real life, because some of y'all might be teachers. Like, Lee, I'm a college professor. Lee, I teach middle school. Lee, I'm a preschool teacher. You're not teaching your partners. Because if it gets to the point where you feel like you're parenting your partner, then they are taking advantage of you, y'all. They are emotionally immature, or they're just or they're being what's the word? Y'all, I use this word all the time. And as soon as I need it, I can't think of it. I use it when I don't need it. It's a weaponized incompetence. That's what it is. They pretend they don't know how to do stuff because you know how to do it better. Weaponized incompetence is a real thing, y'all. It absolutely is. So if you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person or whoever, this is what's going to happen, y'all. Stop being their teacher. You're not you might be a teacher, but you're not their teacher. Make them earn your information, because up front, they make you, like, you're being realistic, y'all. They make you feel like you're teaching them, like you teach them. All of a sudden, they're doing everything that you want them to do. They're being everything that you want them to be. All of a sudden, they're being your significant other that you've been praying for because you told them. You prayed for them, but then you told them. They are not answering your prayers. They're just listening to your thoughts, and they're just listening to your words. This is not the answer to your prayers. This is just a listener of your words, a manipulative devil. They didn't hear your prayer. They heard you say it out loud. This person did not hear your prayer. And that's what happens, y'all. Slow it down. That's why I tell people, slow down. Because, like, in narcissists, as they move on from relationship to relationship, they gather more intel. They become better manipulators. Most of them. Some of them, y'all, don't care. Like, just be realistic. Some of them don't care what they do, what they have going on, who they're outing, who they're exposing. They do not care. You know, some of them get into that space where they really don't care, y'all. And that's why I tell people, like, if you fall into this dynamic or you fall into this trap with a narcissist or a toxic person, this is what you have to deal with. You know, at the end of the day, this is what and who you have to deal with. Like, don't fall into the trap, the manipulative trap, the manipulation trap, because they're going to see, this is why I tell people to turn off the narcissist TV, because if they are looking forward to someone else, right? If they're looking forward in the future and manipulate, if you're watching them treat somebody else better than they treated you, it's going to get into your head. If you're watching them give somebody else whatever you asked for, that's going to get into your head, because, y'all, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't this stuff get into your head? Why wouldn't this stuff mess with your head? Why wouldn't this stuff mess with your thought process? Why wouldn't it? Because the only reason they know how to give somebody else what they want and need is because they got it from you. They learned it from you. And maybe the reason they gave you whatever you wanted and needed, they learned it from you, but they also gave you everything that their ex was asking for. You might have been the narcissist's new supply. You might have, you know. Life becomes, and I know other people that are not narcissists also learn from their mistakes and become better people. You learn to treat the next person better from your mistakes of the past. Narcissists learn to manipulate people better from their mistakes of the past. You said that's the difference. I know people just hear me say that and it's like, Lee, that's a blanket statement because all people do that. Yes, most people do that. You learn from your mistakes. Intent matters. I just feel like that's what blows people's minds when I say this. Intent matters. Like, the intent behind the action actually matters to solving the issue, to solving the problem. The intent behind the action is what actually matters. Is what actually is, goes into it and whatnot. The intent behind the action. That's what I tell people. Just like, you have to be the one to empower yourself on this journey. You do. That's part of you. Because in turn, like, if you see them treating the next person better, just understand that that's a manipulative action. And that's how it's going to go. That's the mindset. That's the dynamic. That's the push behind everything, y'all. So you have to empower yourself on this journey and not be their teacher. And if you see them using what they learned from you on somebody else, y'all, control what you can control. Because the narcissist new supply, they probably won't listen to you. They might not listen to you. Even if you present the evidence, even if you pop up on them, even if you pop up on their port, some of them might not listen. But I know some of y'all feel like, well, I have to try. Some of y'all might not listen though. Some of them might not listen. Some of y'all might not listen to me, and some of them might not listen to you. See how the cycle goes right there? You don't listen to me, you tell them, and then they don't listen to you. And then you come back to me, and then I don't listen to you. So the cycle. Now I'm joking. Anyways, y'all, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out joining the channel memberships, and make sure to tune into my live show every single Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Waving the Red Flag Show. Like and subscribe, y'all. Mental Illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any uploads. Turn on that notification bell as well. Thank you so much. See you later.